Yeah, I think the word mental health has kind of escaped out into common parlance. And in previous times, I suppose, when people used the word mental health, they were often talking about mental illness and psychiatry. And
Yeah.
that is certainly part of a spectrum. But we understand mental health as a broader phenomena in terms of it's that people have a good life, an enjoyable life, they make their own decisions, they make choices, and they have a sense of confidence. And I suppose good mental health is about having a good relationship with yourself, a good relationship with the people around you, and indeed being able to cope with the different demands of life. And people live very busy lives with lots of different competing demands on their time. And most of the time we get that balance right. But occasionally at certain points in our lives we either become overwhelmed, there's too many demands, or we're being over ambitious in terms of what we can crowd into our day. And a person can feel overwhelmed. And this can start very, very gradually and very subtly to the point where people just feel that they don't quite have the same zest or enjoyment they would have had maybe a year ago. And they're not always sure when this began, but they certainly have a sense that things are different now. They don't have that same enjoyment, and perhaps relationships are becoming a little bit strained, or they just don't have the energy that they previously had.
Mm.
So we look at mental health in the broadest sense, not just about not having a mental illness, but it's also about saying, is this the life you would wish to have? How can I make changes? And it's a very dynamic process. It's something that changes across time and within the individual. So it's not about being happy clappy all of the time. It's about having a good sense of contentment and a sense of meaning in your life. And that's when we recognize good mental health.
For more information and resources, visit www.mentalhealthireland.ie.